Have you ever stood before the mirror, eyes locked on your own reflection, whispering to yourself, "This isn't enough"? That quiet doubt, the way your gaze sharpens on every imperfection. It's not just vanity, it's a hidden wound, and psychology whispers a truth. Others see you 10 times more radiant than you ever allow yourself to believe. Let's decode this mirror game, not with cold facts, but with the raw pulse of your inner world. First point, you zoom in on flaws like scars from a forgotten battle. A freckle becomes a failure, a curve, a curse. This is the negativity bias at play, a wired survival trick where the brain clings to threats, real or imagined, ignoring the light. The cost? A hollow ache inside, where self-worth crumbles under scrutiny, leaving you isolated in your own skin. But here's the insight. In that moment, you're not seeing you. You're seeing echoes of old judgments. What if those flaws are the very edges that make others lean in closer? Second point, you compare your raw self to polished illusions. Social media ghosts, airbrushed ideals that haunt your reflection. Psychologically, it's social comparison theory. We measure ourselves against others, but upward, chasing unreachable peaks. Emotionally, it drains you. A slow bleed of confidence, turning admiration into envy, joy into jagged regret. Reflect on this. Everyone hides their unfiltered truth. Your authenticity? That's the quiet power others crave, the one you undervalue most. Third point, you dismiss compliments as polite lies, brushing them off like dust on a shelf. This stems from imposter syndrome, that deep-seated fear of being unmasked as not enough, rooted in hyper-self-awareness. The inner toll is exhaustion, a constant guard-up, where vulnerability feels like defeat and connection slips away. Yet, pause here. What if those words from others are mirrors too, not distortions, but glimpses of the beauty you blind yourself to? Let them in. They might heal what the glass breaks. Fourth point, you fixate on symmetry, chasing a perfect face or form, as if asymmetry spells unworthiness. Science calls it the mere exposure effect reversed. Familiarity breeds contempt in your own image, while others find novelty enchanting. The emotional price? A numbing detachment from your body, where every glance sparks shame instead of self-love. Insight to hold. Imperfection isn't a flaw. It's the human spark. People fall for the quirks you curse because they tell stories the mirror can't. Fifth point, you see a static snapshot, frozen in self-judgment, while life moves around you in fluid grace. This is cognitive distortion, magnifying the negative, minimizing the glow of your essence, like emotional tunnel vision. It costs you peace, a lingering sadness, where potential feels forever out of reach, and days blur into doubt. But reflect deeply. Your beauty isn't in the reflection. It's in the energy you carry, the warmth others feel. The world sees the full you, alive and irreplaceable. And in this realization, there's pain, the sting of years lost to self-doubt. But empowerment too. Release the mirror's grip. Embrace the truth that you're more than enough, seen and cherished in ways you've denied yourself. It's not about looking perfect, it's about feeling seen. If you want to understand your mind beyond motivation, subscribe. Because here, we don't sugarcoat the truth, we decode it.